Imagine, just for a moment, that you are standing at the edge of a world far beyond imagination, a world where beauty has no limits, where peace is not just a feeling but the very air you breathe, where joy does not fade, and where the human heart finally experiences what it was always searching for. Before you stand 8 magnificent gateways, each one more radiant than the one beside it. These gates do not lead to ordinary gardens or simple luxury. They open into the levels of Jannah, each rising higher in purity, light, serenity, and closeness to Allah. Today, we travel through these levels one by one, slowly, deeply, and with reflection. Let your heart settle. Let your imagination rise. And let your soul feel closer to the eternal home you are destined for. 1. Jannat ul-Mawa, the Garden of Refuge. Jannat ul-Mawa is a realm of comfort after exhaustion, a home after a long journey, a shelter after battling through the storms of life. It is described as a peaceful refuge, where the souls of believers are welcomed with compassion. Imagine walking into a valley where the mountains glow softly, the trees sway with heavenly breezes, and the rivers whisper peaceful melodies. In this garden, every breath brings relief, every step brings comfort. The Quran promises, "Those who believe and do righteous deeds will have the gardens of paradise as their dwelling, blessings of Jannat ul-Mawa, vast gardens more vibrant than any earthly forest, rivers of pure water, sweet honey, milk, and a heavenly wine, free of intoxication, majestic homes made from gold, silver, and precious stones, eternal life with no sickness, no pain, no aging, no loss, reunion with loved ones who shared faith and righteousness." Even though this is among the lower levels of Jannah, it is still infinitely greater than the entire world and everything within it. 2. Jannat un-Na'im, the Garden of Delight. Higher than Mawa stands the radiant world of Na'im, a garden overflowing with beauty, comfort, and pure delight. This is the home of the grateful ones, the ones who remembered Allah in happiness and sadness, who remained humble, gentle, patient, and kind. Allah declares in the Quran, "For those who believe and do righteous deeds, there are gardens of bliss." Who enters Jannat un-Na'im? People whose hearts were filled with gratitude, those who helped the needy with generosity, those who avoided arrogance and displayed humility, those who constantly remembered Allah with love. Here, believers are honored like royalty. Wearing robes of silk, crowns studded with radiant gems, reclining on couches lined with comfort, served by youthful, gracious attendants. Every meal, every sight, every moment carries the sweetness of divine delight. 3. Jannat ul-Khuld, the Eternal Garden. This is the garden where life never ends, where joy never fades, where the soul never grows tired, and where the heart never feels sadness again. It is for those who showed steadfastness, those who remained patient, trusted Allah, and held on to faith through hardships. Blessings of Jannatul Khuld, endless fruits growing effortlessly, rivers flowing with heavenly purity, landscapes that do not merely look beautiful, they feel alive. A body that never hungers, never grows weary, never weakens. The power to instantly travel across vast distances of paradise. In this world, happiness reaches a level beyond what the human mind can grasp. 4. Darus Salam, the abode of peace. As we rise higher, we enter a realm where peace is not simply present. It is the foundation of existence. Darus Salam is the world where No hatred exists, no jealousy survives, no fear approaches, no sadness touches the heart. The Quran beautifully says, "For them will be the home of peace with their Lord." And even more remarkable, Allah Himself invites His servants to this Jannah. Who will enter Dar es Salaam? Those who avoided unnecessary conflict, those who forgave when others held grudges, those who controlled anger and chose gentleness, those who lived with excellent manners and a pure heart. This level glows with harmony, tranquility, and divine light. Every scene feels like a gentle embrace from Allah's mercy. 5. Jannat ul-Aden, the everlasting residence. Now we enter one of the loftiest levels, a paradise reserved for the most sincere and pure hearts. Adin means eternal settlement, a life with no interruptions, no endings. Features of Jannat ul-Adin: majestic palaces with rivers flowing beneath them, eternal reunion with righteous family members, wishes granted instantly, without delay or effort, a closeness to Allah filled with warmth, mercy, and divine love. Nothing decreases here. Nothing fades. Every blessing continues forever. 6. Jannat ul-Firdaus, the highest garden. Firdaus is among the absolute greatest levels of Jannah, a world so elevated that the throne of Allah rests above it. The Prophet said, "When you ask Allah for paradise, ask Him for Al-Firdaus." Blessings of Firdaus: palaces crafted from gold, pearls, rubies, and heavenly gems. Rivers emerging straight from beneath the throne of Allah, gardens filled with beauty beyond imagination, complete peace, nothing painful, nothing imperfect, nothing missing. This level is for the most devoted, righteous, sincere servants of Allah. 7. Al-Wasilah, the highest rank in existence. Beyond all levels, above every garden and palace, lies one station, a station so honored and unique that only one soul will receive it. That soul is Prophet Muhammad. Al-Wasilah is directly beneath the throne of Allah and is associated with the Maqam-e-Mahmud, the praised station mentioned in the Quran. The Prophet instructed us, "Ask Allah to grant me al-Wasilah." This rank is the greatest honor ever given to any creation. Final inspiration. Every level of Jannah rises higher in beauty, peace, and closeness to Allah, and the gate you enter tomorrow depends on the life you live today. Let your heart grow in faith. Let your actions shine with sincerity. Let your soul walk toward Allah with hope and humility. May Allah bless us all with the highest ranks of Jannah, and may our final home be among gardens of everlasting peace. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.